The man suddenly grabbed the girl, but she pushed him away and said, "We're done! We broke up a long time ago and I have a boyfriend now, and he's the big boss of this company." But the man looked at her with hurt in his eyes and said softly, "How can you say that? Have you forgotten all those years we spent together? I paid for your college tuition, your rent, your food, and everything you needed. I never asked for anything back. I just came today to borrow some money because I'm in trouble." But the girl coldly replied, "After all this time, you're still just a nobody employee. Yes, you helped me back then. Yes, you gave me money, but that was your choice. I never forced you to do it. My coworkers are all downstairs right now. Don't embarrass me. Take your things and leave before they see you." And with that, she turned around and walked away without looking back. What none of them realized was that the boss had seen everything. The boss walked over to the man and asked gently, "Hey, are you okay? Is there some misunderstanding between you two?" The man swallowed his tears and said, "She's my girlfriend. I came today because I had something important to handle with her." But the supervisor quickly said, "Young man, don't make things up. She is the boss's girlfriend and they're getting married very soon." The man shook his head in disbelief and said, "I'm telling the truth, she really is my girlfriend. How could she suddenly become your boss's fiancée?" The boss stepped forward calmly and said, "Yes, she is indeed my fiancée." Then the boss looked serious and told the supervisor, "Call her downstairs right now, but don't tell her I'm the one who asked for her. I want to know exactly what's going on." The supervisor went upstairs to get her, but the girl said angrily, "I'm not going downstairs. I don't want to see that man ever again." So the boss called her himself and said, "Why aren't you here yet? Didn't the supervisor tell you to come down?" The girl spoke sweetly on the phone and said, "Honey, what's wrong? Can we talk in your office instead? I really don't want to go downstairs." But the boss said firmly, "Stop making excuses. I'm giving you 5 minutes to get here right now." When the girl finally came downstairs, the boss pointed at the man and asked, "Do you know this young man?" The girl quickly lied and said, "I don't know him at all. He looks like a delivery guy. Why would I know someone like that?" The man's voice broke as he said, "How can you say that? Aren't you my girlfriend?" The girl rolled her eyes and said loudly, "Oh, please, you can't believe anything he says. Look at him. He's clearly lying. He's trying to trick both you and me." But the boss looked serious and said, "He told me that he paid for all your tuition and living expenses for 4 years of university. Is that true?" The girl panicked but still lied. "I paid for my own college and I stayed up many nights working on it myself. How could he have paid for me?" The boss finally couldn't hold back anymore and said coldly, "Is that all you have to say?" Then he continued with disappointment in his eyes, "I can't believe I was blind enough to fall for someone like you. You used his kindness, you took his money, and you played with his feelings." The girl finally admitted the truth and said, "Yes, he supported me through university, but that was his choice. I never forced him to help me." Then she quickly added, "I'm your fiancé. How can you take the side of an outsider instead of me?" But the boss looked at her with anger and pain and said, "Fiancé? I will never marry someone like you. You're fired. Take your paycheck and leave this company right now." So friends, did the boss do the right thing?